Hey guys, Skylar here, and today I'm talking about Colin Kaepernick. So news came up on Thursday that the Baltimore Ravens head coach John Harbaugh had brought up the possibility of signing Kaepernick to kind of help with the team's depth chart problem, because if you guys might have heard, Joe Flacco will be out 3 to 6 weeks because of a back injury in training camp. So to be able to not really have a good quarterback sitting in for your team to help mold them and get them ready for the season, they were thinking the possibility Kaepernick may be able to at least help them during the offseason into training camp. Well, that was just Thursday, and today the Ravens made a quarterback signing that was not Colin Kaepernick, and it was David Olson, who played for the Kansas City Phantoms, which is a Champions Indoor Football League. I've never heard of them, and I'm sure none of you have either. I don't know what his stats are, I don't know how good he looks or anything like that, but it's really mind-blowing to me that nobody's giving Colin Kaepernick a chance. I know there's a lot of controversial things, that kind of surrounding him. The biggest thing is him kneeling during the national anthem, and this absolutely blows my mind that people are giving him so much crap for this, because you could look anywhere. Anybody that stands up, people are always like, good for you, go you, you're awesome, you do you. But Kaepernick does it, and people are like, whoa, hold on, chill out, man, get out of here, get off your high horse or whatever. And Kaepernick, he is a fantastic quarterback. He's had 7 years experience in the NFL. I'd consider it 6 because his rookie year, he only played in 3 games and only passed 5 times. Really years experience, and in his second year in the NFL, he helps lead his team to the Super Bowl. I mean, admitted they did end up losing, but Kaepernick, he actually had a pretty decent Super Bowl. I look real quick, his stats, he went 16 for 28 for 302 yards and a touchdown, and added 62 yards rushing and a rushing touchdown. So, that is excellent numbers right there from a second-year quarterback. And those numbers actually put him in a crazy stat, which there's only been 2 quarterbacks ever to have more than 300 passing yards and more than 50 rushing yards in a Super Bowl. And one of them is Kaepernick. The other one you might have heard of is the other 49ers big quarterback, Hall of Famer, Joe Montana. But not just looking at postseason stats, let's just look at career stats. Career stats for Colin Kaepernick. You're looking at a 59.8 completion percentage and 1,200 yards passing, 72 touchdowns, and 30 interceptions. And honestly, those are some pretty good stats. And even for at least a backup quarterback, I am so surprised nobody is giving this man a chance. Those are some excellent passing stats, and to go along with it, he has 2,300 yards rushing as well. So to be able to have a quarterback with even Super Bowl experience, he's been in the league for 7 years now, and he's a mobile quarterback, which that's pretty hard to find nowadays, a good mobile quarterback. If I were to make a prediction right now, he probably wouldn't end up on the Ravens unless something really bad happened to Flacco, because Flacco's their guy. They do know that, he is deteriorating, he is getting older, so it wouldn't surprise me if, maybe later in the season or something, if they try to go after Kaepernick, if Flacco gets hurt again or something like that. I do happen to see Kaepernick possibly getting signed at the Jets. That is a whole dumpster fire of a team right there, and I don't know what's going on over there, their whole quarterback situation. Last year it was really bad last year. Fitzpatrick, Petty, there was a couple more probably. I can't even name all of them because they were just tossing quarterbacks in there like the Browns were last year. Honestly, Kaepernick is an excellent quarterback, and nobody's giving him a chance at all. And people look at that 59 percentage, career completion wise, and you're like, oh, that's garbage. But you look at one of the GOATs right now, Mr. Tom Brady, he's sitting at 63.8% completion percentage. And, people are always praising him, he's a god, and all this other stuff. And he admitted that he does have 61,000 career passing yards, which Kaepernick is very far away from it, sitting back at 12,000. Kaepernick improved that. 50,000 yards can definitely do a lot to a completion percentage. So it's just mind-blowing. So there you have it, guys. Just a little bit about Kaepernick, some of his stats, and my prediction for this season is that he will end up on the Jets.
So that'll do it. it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.